Hi, I am Flix1012 and this is my unboxing video of my new airsoft gun, the Smith Wesson M&P MOE. Let's have a look. Right, just warning you now, mine came off the shelf, yours will be packed slightly different. User manuals, who needs them? Okay, basically your gun should come something like this, not 100% sure, as I said mine came batteries in it, mag just on top. But basically out of the gun is, this is the main part of the gun. It's made by, most of the gun is aluminium with a couple bits of plastic here. The only reason these parts are plastic is because in order to have this gun in Britain, you need to have a certain percent of it to be clear, not black. So these parts here are the only plastic bits, as you can see. Alright, first things first, the adjustable stock on this gun. Really good. Once it's out, it will not slide back in unless you pull this down. You will have to spin this when you get it to that just adjusts to tighten this handle. When I first got mine, it didn't work properly, so I just had to spin it and then it was fine. It feels great, fits in the hand, fits in your shoulder really nice, and it's not coming out once it's in there. Right, the next thing I'd like to show you is the fleck up sights with them, and it's great. You've got a smaller dot. I don't know if you can see down there. Can you see it on the sights? Smaller dot, and then there's a bit here, you literally just pull it down, you've got a bigger hole. So when you line them up, that's for shorter range, that's for longer range. So I would say if you're doing long range, have the barrel out, small dot, short range, you can just flick it in like that. So you've got easy maneuverability, get around easy. Alright. The other things about this gun is here you open this and you've got the tuning mechanisms there for the hop off of the gun. When you close it, make sure first press that down before you close this, or else it can get jammed. This, you don't need to worry anything about that. Basically on this here, I love the safety semi-automatic and fully automatic catch. It's so easy to use. When you're holding the gun there, you can just flick it with your hand. You don't need to come off the trigger to do so. The other part about this gun, this here is the magazine release. I'll show you that. Oh yeah, first of all, a bit about the magazine. The magazine is a 300 round high cap magazine. Basically you just pour all the BBs in there. I'll show you. I would recommend these if you're out in the woods, biodegradable, then nature people come up and have a go at you, you can just shout at them. Basically you just pour them all in, like this. You can fit 300 in there, and then all you do to use it is you just close that hatch, and then on the bottom here there's a wheel. It only goes one way, you can only twist it forward. You just twist that, and as you can see up that little hole, BBs, there they are. Right, that's good, that's all you need to do to load the magazine. When you put it in the gun, go straight in. If it's not coming out, you press the thing. Right, while it's in there, before you do any shooting, you listen carefully, you have to wind until you hear a click. Anytime. Mine's already loaded because I just used it earlier, but there will be a click when you twist it. Okay. The next part about the gun is the batteries. Basically what you do, this bit, it's fairly easy. You pull this ring down, then this half, the plastic, comes out. You grab the batteries. These are 1,600 milliamp per hour, 1.2 volt batteries. If I were you, I'd put one on each side of the barrel, just makes it easier. Then you get this and you just clip it in here, simple. There. Okay. To put this bit back on, you make sure you got you see the slightly difference between them. The one which has got there's a little like groove there, I don't know if you can see it, on the end. You put that part, I believe, goes in the top. You just hold it there and you just pull the ring down and push it in. That there, make sure in the gap, that there is fine. Okay. Now, all you need to do with the gun, if you want to have a semi-automatic, you just flick it to fire. Semi-automatic, there you go. Fully automatic is, there you go. Okay, safety on easy as I told you. To release the magazine, all you need to do, push that button in, just pull it down. They will fall out of that. There will be about 4 roughly each time coming out. Magazine, I'd recommend every time you unload it, what you do is release the spring. There's a little switch here, right? Do not pull it like this, or you'll have 30 BBs or so flying up in the air. I just recommend pointing it down in there and just pulling it so you keep the spring not wound up so it doesn't lose its springiness. Right, the other thing that will come with the gun is this pull-through cleaning rod, right? If you've got a jam in your gun, I've never had any problems with mine, but if you've got a jam in it, you get this end here. All you do, make sure the magazine is out, and you just push it all the way down, and then you can see it there. Well, you probably can't because the camera, but you can see it there. Another thing, just about this, is when you oil the gun, what you'll need to do is you put some 100% cotton, I'd recommend cloth through there, spray some WD-40, or you can get some proper gun oil, and then you basically just push it in all the way down, out again a couple of times, put a dry piece in, and then do it again. That's all you need to do to clean the gun. This is really good gun, because it's made out of, most of it's aluminium. The weight on it is really good. Plastic parts, yeah, they're actually quite hard wearing, you know, they're not going to break easily. Good thing about this gun here is if you want to put a sling on it, there, I just took one off a old bag and put them on. And the foresights, you can adjust, okay, if they're adjusting the sights, what you do is you just, use long nose pliers and you just spin it. As you can see, up, to make it so it goes up, you spin it to the, you spin it clockwise, and then of course it will go up and then down. And with these sights, when you flick them up, there is a little dial here which you would spin, and then it will move it left and right, as you can see. It's a really good gun overall. I would recommend it to anyone who is thinking about airsofting. I got mine for £225 from Tackle Up in Fleet. Recommend that. It's great, and yeah, overall I've never had any problems with it. My friends have got this gun as well. They've never had any problems. In general, it is a really good gun. Thank you. I'm Flix1012. Like, subscribe. See you later.